Anderson and Don Lemon.
Cooper Anderson?
Hey, it's not his fault. The guy's got 2 last names.
I swear, man.
Cooper Anderson, Lemon Don.
Every time they talk about Trump,
Lemon Don, Lemon Demon, and Cooper Anderson.
Lemon Demon.
What YouTube, Instagram, Tony here. I'm on this afternoon because I happen to be on Facebook, and as I always am, and I come across an article about a teenage girl who was on female Viagra in Kentucky and decided to masturbate while she was driving and crashed the fucking car into a brick wall.
Why were you?
Maybe not the brightest idea.
Why
are teenagers taking Viagra?
A teenager?
They should have the sex drive of a fucking Thundercat. So now you're a teenage girl.
What are you talking about, man? Why are you thinking about the sex drive of teenage girls?
Chat, we're getting some echo from your headphones.
Into a brick wall. Okay.
Who, me?
First of all, the first question is, why are you jerking off behind the wheel of the car?
Probably just need to turn on your mic sensitivity a bit.
I really hope this guy doesn't close the garage door and leave the car running.
As a teenager.
What's female Viagra?
I don't think it's a real thing.
Wait, he's not alone?
It just doesn't make sense. No. Why would you quit? Bitch, you're jerking off behind the wheel, you're masturbating.
It's probably some, like,
and then you lose
local news speak thing for, like...
You're a dumb bitch.
It's called freaking wine, baby. Yeah.
What is it?
Well, those are my questions.
Is he drinking lemonade?
Where the fuck were you going? Were you trying to get a good nut off before you went to your boyfriend's house? High on female Viagra? Looking to get your
high on female Viagra?
I don't understand what the fuck you were trying to prove. But all you managed to prove is that you're a dumb bitch because you crashed your fucking car. It must have been some orgasm, boy.
Jesus,
I wonder, was the orgasm so good that she ripped?
This guy's an orgasm expert, especially female variety.
Because obviously she didn't have her hands on the wheel.
Yeah, he does Kegels and has a lot of multiple male orgasms.
Handle with one hand and ripping the stuffing. Actually, she was diddling her twat with one hand.
He's so crass.
So
he's so nasty.
As to why you crashed your car into a wall, you dumb bitch. Okay.
Andrew Lice Clay.
Do not masturbate while driving. See, guys, if you know what I'm talking about.
He's got a woman there?
Did you ever get head
She's got a little boy out
while you were driving and you almost crashed into a fucking tree?
This guy's job is being the scary monster in the garage that you're afraid of as a kid.
Especially for teenagers that are
inexperienced on the
wheel of a car.
You run up the stairs really quickly to get away from him.
Male or female, you do not masturbate while you're driving.
Why not? What if you need to come?
Well,
this literally looks like a guy who wakes up every Monday morning. His job is professional molester, and he goes to his 9 to 5.
So
he looks like every sex predator, like mugshot.
Be sure to pull
assistant little league coach.
Do it safely.
Yeah, assistant Catholic pastor.
This is Tony.
Altar man.
Later, Tony.
I need some altar man.
Doing good.
Look at the title of this one.
Altar guys.
Kurt Eichenwald.
Fuck mask saves lives. Kurt Eichenwald.
Damn. Can't even see this guy.
Did a whole lot here lately, you know, mainly because I haven't really been up for talking much, you know. But I will say, you know, Happy New Year, everybody, you know. 2020
I love the idea that I could meet this guy in real life and we could
3 or 4 days ago prior to me making this video, so, you know, for that I am happy for.
It is funny, man. You're out at some shitty bar in, like, nowhere, Wisconsin, like Eau Claire.
Bullshit, you know,
some guy's like, is that Kirk Eichenwald tweet on your phone? Like, fuck him.
Yeah, left-wingers are just...
Yeah, we sent home halfway on your phone.
How's it clout?
Is that home halfway's picture you gotta open?
Bro, like...
Yeah, no hate on Wisconsin.
I'm talking about, I don't know
no,
if
every
this
state
happened
has these guys.
Just recently
except maybe
or
Hawaii.
Past week or what, you know, but...
Could just easily said Michigan, it'd be the same thing.
I saw an article from the Washington Post here a few days back.
God damn it.
It was talking about this one dude, I think Kurt Eichenwald or something like that. I've honestly never heard of him.
True beef woman.
I guess as far as I know, he's...
Hawaii's got some weird people from the mainland too that think they don't live in America anymore because they moved to Hawaii. It's
something
cool.
like that. I don't know. I'll have the article in
front of me as I'm driving.
To that, but seriously, what the hell is going on with people?
I don't think Kurt Eichenwald works for anyone right now.
Not even a full week.
I was on his Substack and
yeah, isn't that like a meme about his bio getting smaller and smaller over the past 5 years?
Yeah, he keeps making a fool of himself, and people just don't want to give him new jobs.
Talking about this dude
he kind of started at the top.
He decided to take
for
to
the New York
Twitter.
Times.
Can you take your old job out of here? You don't work there anymore. Thanks.
I'd like to.
Yes, this is your editor.
Meet an anti-masker and kill him. And then he wished death on Christians and said, if you don't want to wear a mask because you're a Christian, then I hope God sends you to hell. Really, dude?
Did he say that? Who doesn't want to wear a mask because they're Christian? What does that mean?
You know, it's not
Aaron,
my
can we
job
watch the Dr.
to
Witness or diss?
Judge people, you know.
Actually, that would technically be against TOS.
Kurt,
I think.
No, he's not on it.
You don't like to
judge he's not on it? Then yeah.
It's a diss track that some teammate against him. He called him a cocksucker, and it's really funny.
Yeah,
that's
probably.
You're one of those hate has no home type of people.
I won't risk it though, just in case.
The game theory guy, he's still doing the shit. He has like a.
Well, you said
I retweeted earlier anyway.
You know, I understand. You know,
watch it.
The coronavirus is still going on, and
it's by some guy named like Mikey the D or something.
Yeah, I had an article about Kurt Eichenwald.
Go and do some things, you know.
They didn't let me say he faked a seizure.
But seriously, dude. Well, you said that.
I wonder why.
That is so not cool. Mr. Eichenwald, hopefully I'm saying that last name correctly.
Yep.
Russ won later tonight.
You need serious help, bro. That's what you need.
We got raided. We got to start over.
How are you going to sit there and, you know, claim that you're all for safety, but then turn around the next minute and...
He forgot what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Send out a hate message to anti-maskers saying you're gonna kill them, or you wish.
I was just thinking about that, being like one of the dumbest people in the world, and then like
obviously
saying something you heard, and then like doing your fake reaction where you go, "Really? Are you serious?" Like, man, shut up! You're so stupid.
You can tell he's actively forgetting this as he's
like
going.
that. Chances are it's not actually gonna happen.
He's trying to say more and more as he remembers less and less of this article he saw in the headline.
I don't use it anymore because you know all it is people who think they're tough and. You know,
it's crazy that he like wants to record it and then upload it to YouTube.
And people who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, but
like I don't get the
seriously
motive.
Dude, you are just making a fool out of yourself right now. Oh, honestly, I don't care if I get hate for making this video because what somebody has to say about me is not my problem. But you, sir,
okay,
You're a dumb, delusional bastard.
Get his ass.
That's what you are.
Kurt Eichenwald isn't going to come back from this one.
You really should. I don't want to wish negativity on people, because like I said, that's not what I do. I don't like doing that. But... you better watch your back there, bud. Because if you're not careful, karma will get you.
What?
Like I said, it was just a threat on Twitter. I don't actually see him doing it, but...
this is so all over the place, man.
I wish someone would send me a GIF on Twitter that'd make me nut all over and pass out. That's a tweet about me.
Come on.
Someone sent Michael a very nice pair of tits and ass that was shaking, and he nutted and passed out right away. You will be held accountable for putting him to sleep.
But
you sent me a 3-second GIF of the "Hit Me Baby One More Time" music video, and it made me nut all over my keyboard. And you owe me $20 to get a new keyboard.
But you don't sit.
Do you remember my old account where I had that viral tweet that said, "Damn girl, you owe me a new keyboard because I just covered mine with ropes of cum after seeing your new profile picture." Some girl retweeted it was like Christian virgin till marriage, like that.
You know, yes, I am all for the mask rule, even though I don't support it. But come on now, people.
Come on.
Come on.
I just don't understand people sometimes.
It's not even an op-ed. It's just
I really don't.
A guy who used to write for places talking on Twitter.
You know,
yeah,
I
want to know how this guy found out about
Twitter name, and
it must have been embedded on the Blaze or the Daily Wire or something.
I
It
can
said,
walk.
look at this crazy Jewish
Man, I'm
lib
sorry, but that kind of cracks me up.
said about real America.
Online Alex G, thank you for the 7 months.
Sit there and make threats towards people like that.
Welcome.
How about you change your name to Kurt? I'm a pro-mask pussy who likes to make threats towards people.
Bitch, fuck you.
How about that?
Yes.
Get him.
That's all I have to say for the morning. You know, I understand, you know, there's been a lot of things going on, you know, like the Nashville bombing that happened, and then, you know...
That, by the way, just disappeared after Gen 6.
Yeah.
You know, gun
Literally
violence has risen, you know, since coronavirus started, you know, which I will talk about that here real soon.
Can't wait.
Just, like I said,
I need
I
another
haven't been
couple
posting
weeks to
much,
think about it.
My coronavirus.
Talking about those things real soon, hopefully.
Dude,
But
does he have his fucking phone
like I said,
Velcro to the wheel?
I'm gonna get a lot of
It kind of seems like that.
a mixed reactions for making this video.
Every time he turns, it turns. I think he's got it Velcroed. It's probably his thumb.
He's definitely driving.
It's stuck to it with the soda spill.
Yeah, I know he's driving.
No, someone in chat asked. There's been like trees that have come by.
That dude.
This man's going to be charged with treason. Trees in his windshield when he goes off the road making videos.
Guys, hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, let me set my phone
Better
down.
angle this time.
Hopefully you guys can hear and see me all right.
The giant monster.
Yeah.
The giant green monster. God damn.
This is the small girlfriend.
It gives me heartburn to look at.
I feel like I'm his small girlfriend now in his passenger seat.
Anyways,
listen to my big intelligent boyfriend talk.
I've probably heard about what happened in DC, you know. I mean, obviously that's making news big time, you know. People are talking about it nonstop, and people, of course, pointing fingers. Going,
POV, you're an $8 bag of beef jerky.
Guilty for that. Man, just
he placed the camera in his like empty bag that he keeps trash in.
You know, but mostly it's the media that's doing it.
He said sorry about the crappy camera, but it's not really the camera.
And then they voice their opinions about it, which you're not supposed to do when you're on the news. But I'll get to that here shortly. The first thing I do want to point out is what Facebook, Twitter, and all of them are doing. So, first off, you know, I want to talk about Mark Zuckerberg, that dude that
roast him.
You know, owns Facebook, I guess, or whatever. Mark,
no, that's what it's called.
Thing to you. Eat a dick.
Whoa.
You're only blocking Trump from Facebook because you can't stand.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
You can't stand facts. You know, you've been called out numerous amount of times for censoring people, and yet here you are now censoring Trump because you want to censor him too. Honestly, Mark, just fuck you, dude.
Mark, are you watching this, you stupid ass?
Honestly, fuck Facebook.
He should have called this video Civilization Tutorial, so Mark would watch it.
Stay in contact with, you know, family that I don't see too often and friends. Like, that's about it.
Hey, YSL fan, thank you for the tier 2.
Oh, shit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, homie.
But, you know, I guess Twitter has now blocked Trump permanently. Some people are saying permanently, and other people.
Is this just what you do when you don't have people in your life to talk to?
No.
I guess so. He doesn't really have opinions about things other than fuck you.
Yeah, it's more or less like small talk observations that you'd make in like a vaguely political conversation.
Man, fuck you.
My question is, with Twitter, how is it, you know, which I haven't used Twitter in a year or so because, you know, all it is liberal drama and
true.
You know, younger people thinking they know everything about life.
And so BTS stands.
How old is this
that's
guy?
That's why I don't use Twitter, you know?
17.
I think Twitter is just completely stupid.
I don't think this guy's that old.
But, you know,
he's not. I doubt he's even 30, dude.
Saying something.
Yeah, he could be my
I highly doubt he's even 30.
They don't block liberals that go on and on to continuously.
He just dresses like an old guy because he's
a southern guy.
Spent too much time around old guys.
Definitely around 25. Like that's my guess.
I read this tweet that said, you know, if you're a Trump supporter, I hope you burn in hell.
What the hell?
Some of these guys
should not get reported.
It's so weird. Like Kites does it too. In a more benign way.
Dude, it's so annoying to me how these people are like, now what in the hell? We're just trying to post about our opinions, and you go on Parler or the Donald.win for 1 second, it's literally all N-words and F-slurs in every post, all the replies.
Make death threats.
You doomer F-slur, how dare you say Trump's done?
Go to hell.
Literally every fucking thread, man. Well, you know, they put it in giant bold letters too, so you see it.
Way, Trump's the bad guy.
Death threats.
People that make threats.
Literally, go to the Donald.win right now. Every thread will be like, it's fucking crazy.
Because they know they lost. They have nothing left but threats of violence.
It's like 4chan. It's like 4chan.
They're the only ones that died.
But it's all adult.
One cop died, but that's not.
Getting purchased.
That's on their side. They're working with the cops.
I hate seeing boomers say new F slurs on there. Oh my god, man, they're so old.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, that's grim.
I do have my full attention on the road. Yes,
crazy.
I'm not distracted.
Anyway, I was saying,
anything, you know, I could talk
it's weird when guys like this become old.
Time, you know,
like they don't have a youth culture at all. There isn't a middle stage between being
but here's
12 years old and being your grandfather.
You can do this the good way though, where you're not a hateful fuck and you just enjoy your old man life like Kaj. Kaj walks around just kind of dawdles and it's awesome.
With all that being said.
Yeah, so, this guy's mad about it, and he's like,
mad about
it always comes along with this grievance where it's like, oh, because I go hunting all the time.
You know,
Nancy Pelosi's gonna try to put me in prison.
Eric Garland's coming from
me. Breaking things and just stealing things from the White House.
They could just spend a few years, maybe in their 20s,
to see if that was actually true. And yes, I did see some.
Maybe
I like to imagine that he's driving on a NASCAR-style track in a pickup truck in this video.
I do not
like, they need to have Rumspringer for these guys.
Get an understeer?
Where they can leave their town and, like, go see the M&M store in Manhattan.
Yeah, he needs to do Birthright. You gotta send this guy to Israel.
He's whipping around the perimeter of the good golf course right now.
Where cops, you know, security guards and all them were actually letting people through.
Oh fuck, I missed that. He said they stole stuff from the White House.
Actually fighting the cops. No, I did.
It's all connected. It's one building.
There's tunnels. Haven't you seen the videos?
DC is a big dome.
Yeah, it's like Disney.
I did hear that some people died, you know. One of the people that died was a police officer, and I guess the other person was a woman from San Diego that served in the military, you know. And
correct.
There was somebody else that died from there, but I forgot.
Probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Just bored.
It's been a good report.
Rest in peace to them, you know. God rest their souls, you know. My thoughts and prayers do go out to them, you know, but...
Future politician here, man.
It's just a fucked up situation.
Also future politician.
You know, my biggest
What's your thought? It's fucked.
Thoughts and prayers.
How is the media going to turn around and call that a riot? But all of a sudden, you know, earlier this year...
Yep, here we go.
This past year, I should say.
Those were riots.
There was
so people were lighting stuff on fire, that was a riot. I don't think the news was...
In America,
to call
almost
that stuff
all over each and every
violence
city
or whatever
in the country, and the media calls that peaceful protest.
Like they did put their hand on the scale a little bit.
People go to protest in Washington, D.C.
to not offend those people, especially at the beginning. But a lot of people also condemn them in the mainstream, even liberals.
How does he contest with like all those people dying and it not being a riot?
Not only should I say fuck you to Facebook, Twitter, Google, and
because
all that.
Riots are what non-white people do.
Yeah, they killed a cop. Like, shouldn't that be?
You know, fuck all the
infuriating.
You can't see it that way because people look like him. It's fucking stupid.
You know,
He's imagining his fat ass fronted, but yeah, that'd be awesome, yeah. Lemon Demon and Cooper Anderson.
You know, sometimes, you know, if certain situations,
that's a new Twitter name for me.
I agree, but you know, the thing is, they do it all the time, and then, you know, Don Lemon, you know, he
Lemon Demon
went on a rant about a few
Lemon
things,
Demon
you know,
called it the most epic battle of all time.
You know, said, oh, all these people should feel guilty for this. All these people should feel guilty for that. You know what? No, you should feel guilty for how some things go. You know why? Because, you know, I hear the media say things like...
Dom Lennon. Imagine all the liberals.
But all you fucking do, you know, not just Don Lemon in particular.
Why did he have to open the window? Did he fart?
You know,
Dom Lemon.
All they
Tom
fucking
Lemon.
do is lie
Tom Lemon.
about
Tom Lennon.
the things
Reno
Trump
911.
does.
You got Dom Lemon and you got Sub Lemon.
I love Vladimir Lemon.
Nazis were fine people. Where the fuck do you get this shit? I mean, come on now, really?
Wait, roll that back.
I claim
That's a
Trump
Steve.
said
That's a Steve.
that Nazis were
Fuck
fine
off,
people.
Mox. Post Lamone. I hate that ad.
Trump said that Nazis were fine people. Where the fuck do you get this shit?
From when he said that?
Who do these guys think
I mean,
Nazis
come
are?
on
Like,
now, really?
this guy definitely knows people who have swastika
I've watched
tattoos.
videos about what
He's
he
definitely
actually
cool
said, you
with
know,
straight
when
up white
the
supremacists.
Charlottesville
Just by virtue
thing
of
happened
being
in
this type of guy.
2017, and I did not hear
But
him
they also
say
all
anything
maintain that,
about
like, I don't know
Nazis
what a
being fine
Nazi
people.
is.
Not a damn
I never
word
heard of
about
the
that.
Aryan Brotherhood. I don't know what that is.
Oh, but I guess that doesn't matter. Because y'all want to call Trump a racist.
Yup.
You want to call him a homophobe. You want to call him
Oh, God.
You want to call him
I thought he was going to stop
I don't know
at the
how many
first
people
part
are
of that
really
word.
calling him a homophobe.
You want to call him a homophobe.
If anything, he's
I mean, if that's how you really feel, then I
redefining
guess
gay
that's your
behavior
right to feel that way. I
as
have
being
no
straight.
control over that.
by being a big
But
queen all the time,
seriously, you know,
taking the heat off.
right
Trump
now,
is a
things
big
are
queen.
just a
Whether he
mess
wants to
right
be or not, he's a big queen.
You know, I'm sorry, you know, that
He's taking it back for
I
straight men.
sound so
Trump
pissed
talks
off,
about
you
New
know,
York
and
City type drama like gay guys talk about
swearing
it.
a
That's
bunch
just
and
the
all that
facts.
shit, you know.
Talk
I don't
about
like
restaurants
doing
and
that.
fashion
In
shows
fact,
and
I don't
shit.
I
It's
don't
funny
like
that right
making
after he
videos
got
about
banned,
these
there was
types
a
of
trending
things, you know?
topic about Kamala Harris
But
on the
I've
Vogue
heard
cover,
so much
and how
bullshit
Anna
the
Wintour
past
made a tasteless
3
decision,
days now, you know, since
and he
the
couldn't
DC
say anything.
thing happened, and I just don't know what all to think
That's
anymore,
funny.
other than, you know,
See, Graydon Carter
fucking
posted on Twitter
respond
finally.
to people who
No.
What did he say?
so
Graydon Carter made his
damn
first
ignorant,
tweet, like
you know?
laughing because Donald Trump got banned. He's like, "Guess it's a good time. My first tweet."
If you want to be a Biden supporter,
Sissy
be a
Graydon
Biden
Carter.
supporter. If you want to be a Trump supporter, be a Trump supporter. I don't care what you do in your life as long as it does not affect me, you know, in a harmful way. But I'm just putting
He's promoting
this out
good
here
food
right
restaurants now.
Don't just hate on somebody because of their
I'm so sick of Dave Thomas dying
You know,
instead of promoting his
I
good
know-
food restaurant.
I know
Found
people
Joe
that
got a
support
girl.
Trump
Thank you,
that
pork
would
sticks.
Not go and do anything bad. They would not go around, you
I
know,
actually had Wendy
making
at
fun
Miss
of
Teen USA.
homosexuals, you know, people of
Very,
different
very
colors,
pretty
you
young
know,
lady.
Very pretty young lady.
or any
Brought
of
some
those
cheeseburgers.
people.
She was great at kissing.
Come on, man.
Those
Our president
people
may
that
be
you
impeached almost, but you can't call him a
continue to
pedophile.
Call
Well, you can.
racist or homophobes,
He only likes his daughter. Don't make fun of
they're
him.
not.
He waited until she was legal.
But I guess that doesn't matter to you anyways, because no matter what we say, you're just gonna pull the race card or the homophobe.
It's because
card,
everything you say
no
is
matter
racist.
what.
The homophobe card. Skirt!
So
God damn.
Yeah, why is he saying homophobe?
I guess that doesn't
don't get
matter
that
if
one.
I, you know, what I say or what I don't say, you know, because
Brother, are
It-
you...
That's
whatever.
right. It doesn't matter what you say or what you don't say, because no one gives a shit.
but
He's sitting on a
That's
ferry
why you're
right now.
in your car
Man,
not talking to a
we
person.
gotta do better than this, you know. We're only like a week into the
This
new
guy does
year,
Ubers for
and
free, but you gotta listen to him.
people are already losing their shit. Guys, we gotta do better than this, man. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican or a Biden supporter or a Trump supporter for the matter. if we don't get our shit together here real soon,
this is the micro-belt teams right here.
And for the media and all those websites and shit,
yes.
All the people that run those things need to just go and suck a dick.
This is Bernie Seeger's son, Benny Sanders.
Honestly, that's how I feel right now. Especially Mark Zuckerberg, man. I cannot.
Ooh, there's a good another display name, Aaron. Mark Zuckerberg.
Dude. I swear, every time I see his face, I just want to punch
the Jack's Mannequin cover band.
And I know I'm probably gonna receive some hate for
just like that mole.
Mark Zuckerberg.
I don't like saying things like that, you know.
How are you gonna receive hate for saying you want to punch Mark Zuckerberg?
You know?
This probably has 0 comments, right?
He's gonna get thrown to Facebook jail.
Let's find out.
So be it.
3 views.
I really don't care.
Oh, weird.
I said what I had to
One
say.
comment.
And it's supportive.
But again, you know, sorry for sounding super pissed off.
Going to my conjugal
stands
visit.
Are gonna come after
I made,
going to my conjugal visit in Facebook jail with this guy.
Out there, you know, because man, I just.
Oh man, this guy's got
ban
some good
from posts
videos.
for 30 days. Can I at least get some head or?
I just. It's ridiculous.
Here's a short one from him.
I'll continue to hear about it too, no matter. Hey, everybody's doing good. So I came across this one thing on Instagram this morning. You know, it really caught me off guard. You know, because I mean, you know, mumble rapper Lil Pump. You know,
You're mumbling right
honestly,
now.
I've never been a huge fan of him. You know,
Thank you, $1 million.
Of course you're not.
Not really too fond about mumble rap. I mean, I like some of the.
Remember when Trump actually called Lil Pump Lil
music
Pimp?
that goes around it, you know, I will admit that, you know, I've heard songs from Lil Pump, Future.
Yeah. Where do you think he
them.
lives here in the state? God, Andy, because it's hard to say.
Okay.
It could be Monroe, it could be the UP, it could be Grayling, and it could be Romeo.
Anyway, that's beyond my point. So,
it could be Battle Creek
there was a
suburbs.
Post from Ryan Fournier, who is
Livingston, okay.
The founder of Students for Trump.
Oh my God.
And he took to Instagram stories and said that
the founder of
Lil
Students
Pump
for Trump
is now endorsing Donald
6
Trump.
years ago. He's no longer in college.
Right there, like I said,
yeah, I don't think he's from that far up north, to be honest, like Muskegon and shit.
Because honestly, I never would have expected that from Lil Pump.
I think he's,
you know,
that's the UP ad, isn't it? Is that the UP?
Yeah, that's me shit though. People in Michigan that have never been to the UP love to wear UP shit.
I had to look on his Instagram to actually see if he did it, and
this guy has a video from 5 months ago titled "There Ain't No Such Thing as Peaceful Protest When Rioting, Looting, Trespassing, or Burning." So how does he reconcile that with the trespassing?
You find these guys in Livingston for sure. If you count like Howell and Heartland, oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Nothing against
they're on the part of
like
M59 when it's just 3 lanes
I mean,
or whatever.
Like I said, he's made some music that was okay, you know. I mean, he did a song with XXX Tentacion, Sway Lee, and
yeah, Brian knows too. This is a very Howell guy.
His name was, but they made a song called "Arms Around."
I agree though, Brisley.
I'm rolling that one.
Tentacion, Sway Lee, XXX Tentacion, Sway Lee, and I forgot what the third person's name was, but they made
his
a song
name was Ray Sremmerd.
"Arms Around You," and that's
probably Elton John.
Actually, 2 guys, and his eardrummer's backwards. You probably doesn't realize that.
Songs, you know, but
I love that song "Sunflower" by Post
Lamone. You know, I mean, I'm sure I'll probably make some friends with this one.
Don Lamone.
That I really mean. Probably receive hate, but you know what? I don't care. Good day, everybody.
Peace.
All right, hope everybody's doing good.
Bumba the mumble rap, but then get a bingity.
Buttigieg has
Buttigieg.
Sorry, Pete. It's gonna happen either way. Either you were gonna lose or you were probably gonna drop out anyway. So tough luck, buddy. But hey,
later, Buttigieg, you little Maltese bastard.
Even though a lot of people didn't vote for you. So all I gotta say now is Trump's gonna win the election.
Well,
I'm hoping he
really
does. let's get Trump in there for another 4 years, people. If you
All right,
want
I'm convinced now.
or Sanders, go ahead.
Enthusiastic man.
Care, but I'm just letting you know right now, I don't see why Trump would lose this election.
Hmm.
And Pete, now that you dropped out, go back to being mayor of South Bend and learn how to clean up the streets of South Bend, because I live an hour from that.
Oh.
Yes,
and
Western Michigan.
I go there here and there, and South Bend is not a clean city at all. Not saying the whole entire city is dirty, but
yeah, that's because you go there every now and then.
So
yeah, that's a 5K.
South Bend.
Back at it with being mayor again.
Talking about South Bend, but not Gary. Okay, sir.
Sorry if you voted for him, but you know what? Guess what? He lost. So, in other words, that's your problem, not mine. But again, Pete, good job for trying, but you were going to lose either way. So, that's all I got to say.
Giving people good jobs for trying is so funny. Hey, Pete, you were shit. Not my fault. Have a good one.
I am just merely making sure that I don't get sick. As you can see, I have not been out of the house much at all. And I'm starting to look like a lumberjack from out west. So
yeah, he looks like a lumberjack for sure.
You look like a lumberjack?
Okay, bars and restaurants are selling liquor to go.
Man,
I reached out to
CFN, thank you for the gift.
This is a parody style accent.
Yeah.
And
like it sounds like someone we watching on Bad Accent. We're like, shut up, man.
Gathering in large groups. But now you got dumb motherfuckers drinking and driving, crashing into poles and running people over. It makes complete sense.
Oh, God, Scooby. Jim Norton and Adam Carolla were the same guy.
What I would do is the restaurants and bars closed. Like
Jim Carolla.
Maybe stay in your fucking house and take a break and take it easy. No. People want to go to places like Burrito Bar.
Bobo Cop, thank you for the 10 months.
Staten Island, like these dumb motherfuckers that
Welcome
are
back.
serving alcohol to go. Okay? Where the fuck is the police? Where is the wall? Okay? While this is all going on. I'm looking at pictures of people online walking out of restaurants with to-go cups filled with alcohol. Okay.
Oh
so
my
now you
God,
get in the
brother.
car and you're bored. And you haven't had anything to do all week because you've been in the house. So now you start.
You're gonna drink and drive because you're bored.
To go in to-go cups, and everybody's blasted, crashing into poles, trees.
All right, first of all,
on the street,
if you enjoyed a mixed drink on the way home from somewhere close enough for you to pick it up like that, you're not gonna fucking get drunk enough to crash your car.
Stupid motherfucker couldn't
well, they're getting 4 of them. They're driving across town.
Even if you sip one.
Go out to restaurants.
Yeah, like how long?
No fucking way.
Drink on the way home.
Unless you have an hour drive home.
Yeah, this guy's obsessed with car crashes. He's just a little weirdo.
Perfect sense.
Yeah, I think it's one person that did that.
In this fucked up country of ours.
In like a different state than
Staten Island restaurants. Shut your fucking doors to alcohol to go.
Staten Island. God, what a fucking awful place.
More harm than good. Okay? I've been
he has some very strong opinions about Hasidic Jews. Probably won't get into those videos.
It's not good when you mix anything with alcohol, let alone getting behind the wheel of a car with to-go cups. Okay, especially in some of the pictures that I'm seeing where people are taking out 4 to 6 cups.
One of those guys, man, literally born and raised in like the biggest melting pot in North America. And he's like, yo, what is up with these fucking Jews?
Burrito Bar,
awful human.
A whole bunch of places in Staten Island are going. They're doing
his channel name is Tony's Rants Spinelli, and yes, Tony's has a apostrophe.
I think everybody should go to
Tony's Rants Spinelli.
Outside the parking lot.
Tony's Rants.
Legal name.
Cups, have a party in the parking lot.
Yeah, I'll show you on stream.
10 people on your way home. You fucking people are retarded. Go home, cook a meal, lay in the bed, sit on the couch, watch TV, and take a break. Okay? Stop driving drunk. Stop going out to get alcohol. Stop. There's no need for it. Stay tuned for the next video. If you have not liked and subscribed, the button is below.
What's this?
Hit the subscribe button, like and share it with your friends. There's more videos to come because... What's up, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? Tony here.
What's up, fucker?
I'm on Instagram, and I'm watching all these videos of these fucking broads twerking. Explain to me.
I love seeing broads twerking.
What am I getting out of watching these fucking broads twerk?
I don't know. Maybe don't look at it.
Am I going to come all the way to where you are, like L.A., Chicago? Am I going to come over and bang you? No. So why do I need to watch you standing in the kitchen with a pot of...
Jesus,
with a pot of
this is
pasta
like every other Twitter guy now.
Like, what's the point?
You don't need to watch them do anything.
And then you wonder why...
Hey, let me tell you a thing about these OnlyFans accounts.
Yeah.
Because these girls shaking their butts.
Why are they shaking their butts in my face on my phone?
He follows like 200 strippers.
Yeah.
Like, why is that? What's going on? Why are these girls shaking their butts on my phone?
Literally, this guy's Explore tab is all porno. He's like, what the fuck? How did this happen?
A tight miniskirt and high heels in the kitchen at 8 o'clock.
A tight miniskirt.
You've got some thong-styled underwear on, and you're showing your real
He's making shit up.
On Instagram Live, and you don't think that some dirty pervert out there is...
So you're tricking me to jacking off in my bathroom at 3 a.m.
I mean, me personally, I got more class than that.
No, you don't.
Come on, man.
You don't,
You're sitting in someone else's garage once again for a video.
Also, they know there are horny guys on Instagram who comment. They know that.
Comments like that. Well, listen,
I got more class than that. Yeah, you only message like your nieces and shit. Hi, you look very grown up now.
Okay. Nobody needs to watch you make scrambled eggs and bacon while
nasty ass Staten Island pedophile.
Getting his niece a Victoria's Secret gift card when she turns 13.
Oh God.
But I'm just saying, like, you wonder why you get dirty comments. So I just figured I'd put that out there. Everybody have a great night and enjoy your evening. Peace out.
Thank you, Tony.
I will not now. Thank you. Please don't come near anybody that I know that's under 21.
Just a bit more. There we go. Okay, so I
well
was
framed shot.
Earlier and,
perfect. The perfect shot.
I need the Bubster to kill Tony.
Try to get for Reno's channel, but unfortunately he's.
Hey everyone, it's Bubster. I'm really stressed out right now. It's really fucked up. I got blood all over me. It happened. It finally happened. I killed Tony.
I'm
finally gonna kill somebody.
Around for, but I thought, you know what? Trying for this series. 100% all honesty, this is. I love Fruit Loops. I'll be honest with you. I ate them when I was a kid, and of course I.
You better not lie about your love for Fruit Loops, dude.
Yeah, people never want to admit that they liked Fruit Loops as a kid.
And
after what that toucan was
but fruit
indicted of.
Pop Tarts. Of course, I'm not being paid to endorse this product, and what you
really?
No, this is a paid promotion. This is sponsored content.
Kellogg's Foods is very desperate for exposure right now.
Live from prison.
Let's see what we get. Follow your nose. Oh, isn't that nice? And there's a design on it.
That looks like shit.
Blue swirl, but okay. Did you guys hear about they're changing up the look of Toucan Sam, and apparently everybody's really mad about it?
No, I don't read that website.
Nope. Not in years.
Like Fruit Loops too. All right, here we go.
I used to like a lot of ketchup when I ate French fries. My friends would tease around with me and say, "Hey, Bob, you want some French fries with that ketchup?"
Malcolm, I love that movie.
Every time.
Becky from that movie was one of my first celeb crushes.
Damn, that's what's up.
Rachel Lee Cook
I used to
playing
like
Becky.
a lot of ketchup when I ate French fries.
Hello, Becky.
My friends would tease
great.
around with me and say, "Hey, Bob, you want some French fries with that ketchup?" Every time. I used to like a lot of ketchup
That's
when
right.
I ate
I saw an angel.
fries.
Enjoying yourself,
my
Alex.
Friends would tease
I want to suck
around
Disco Bob's
with
head
me
nipple.
and say, "Hey, Bob, you want some French fries with that ketchup?" Every time.
Every time.
Well, we lost the White House. We lost Congress.
If he says any slurs, it's okay.
We lost
He's
the
Hungarian.
Senate. I think there really was a blue wave after all.
Got a ring in here last night.
Well, we've lost our credibility.
Oh, drop my pants.
Because it seems that a bunch of
that video was so good.
who were reported to be MAGA people stormed the Capitol building. But you know what? I got an eerie suspicion. A lot of them were not MAGA people. Some of them might have actually been Antifa folks in disguise. I mean,
let's see your proof, Robozoid.
Antifa people are really, really stupid and
I've heard that actually.
from not eating any meat. But they can at times
if they're really
when
stupid,
they want
how
to
did
be
they
very
hoodwink
clever.
you into doing this?
And I think a lot of them
so stupid,
disguised themselves in MAGA gear when they stormed the Capitol building. Now, it is true that the real MAGA people did try to stop them and barricade around the Capitol building to keep them from ramming the doors.
What?
But I'm afraid it just wasn't enough, based on the video footage you're about to see.
It can't be that people
it's
on
pretty
your side
shocking.
did something
It ain't
bad.
for the faint of heart.
It must have been
and
the
if you
other
have
people.
children in the room, you shouldn't have
Well,
children
and so
in the
many
room
of the people
at
have been
all when you're
identified
watching
are
my
like,
videos. They're not meant for
well, obviously it's not
families. Get 'em outta here.
Antifa. I'm not arguing with you guys, so.
The truth be told,
But
Trump supporters were actually trying
such
to
a
stop
fucking
these
stupid
retards
opinion.
from
I
burning
know,
down the
but
Capitol
especially as like a
building
Canadian, you're probably like,
or
what the fuck is wrong with
ransacking it.
people?
They were actually trying
But,
to
you know.
stop them
Bernie Carrick.
from ramming the door in.
Really trustworthy guy.
That's the absolute truth. The media is never going to spin it that way, of course.
Why hasn't he been
So
doing
apparently there's video here
The media is
of
never
Trump
going to spin it
supporters
that way, of
stopping
course.
Antifa from breaking the windows at the Capitol. I hope, well, at least I hope this is proof that it wasn't Trump supporters that were causing the ruckus at the Capitol building.
Is this,
that it was, in fact,
Gateway
Antifa.
Pundit?
Most of them, some of them, maybe even dressed in MAGA
Where's
gear.
Kristen Taylor?
Now, if these people truly were MAGA people, then I do not approve of their methods. I understand their frustration. I would understand how they
your
feel.
frustration.
I feel the
I am
same
with
way
you.
too.
Free Republic.
I cannot get behind the methods of just ramming in the doors of Capitol Hill like this. I mean, you people in MAGA, you've got to be better than this. We expect you to be smarter than this. And President Trump himself did call for peace. But of course, the media didn't want to speak.
Yeah, very notable statement from him.
Biden doesn't make things any better, basically by calling the Trump supporters domestic terrorists. Oh yeah, and you better believe this son of a bitch injects race into it as well.
Of course.
Well, I guess you couldn't
That's
figure
his
out
agenda.
if you were
It
for
has
Trump
to
or
serve
Biden
him.
and you ain't black, huh? Well, you know what, Biden?
Well, white boy's
ain't
never done it
cognizant,
like he
okay?
has, so.
You're not
he won the
cognitive of
black
what's
vote
going
and he
on.
won.
You're an old man, and you know what? It just might be time for you to retire. So according to this article here, you got the FBI already putting together a
Andy
MAGA's
didn't really
Most
give any
Wanted here
concessions
from the
civil
Tuesday's
rights
break-in of the Capitol building.
So he was right. Like,
yeah, these idiots are
black
trying to
people were
blame
going to
Trump
vote for
it,
him either way,
when, quite frankly,
and he doesn't have to do
called
anything.
for peace. And you know what? You have a moron like Commie Kamala Harris basically praising the rioters. And you've got to know, if she's praising rioters, then they must be Antifa people.
Yep.
So quite frankly, once again, the media effed up. They lied
Kamala
to
Harris
you.
was praising the
Tank Life. Thank you.
Now, to give you an idea
For
of
the
how
bits.
much better the far left
Let's
are
go.
at optics
Let's go, Brownies.
than we on the
Woo.
right are,
The
well,
lifelong passionate Browns
basically,
fan. This one means so much to
while
me.
Trump is calling for peace, they're saying that he's calling for mayhem and anarchy.
After he
Yeah.
lost.
They do a better job of it.
After
They
it
get
didn't
away with
work.
it because they have the media on their side. We don't. What do we have? We don't even
told
have
them to
Fox
do it,
News
like,
anymore.
The only white
Since
boy
the
you know who
beginning,
did it.
President Trump
And they did it, and it didn't work. He said, "Oh,
Every
single time. Sorry.
Thank you, IC.
I mean, Trump supporters just don't do the
He
kind
said
of
we
things
gotta
that
march
Nazi
down
thought
to the
and
Capitol.
those BLMs folks do.
BLMs.
This person breaking the door open with the flag and wearing the MAGA hat. I don't think that's a Trump supporter. I think
Not
that's
fat
one of
enough.
those Nazi
Why?
criminals in disguise.
Nazi
Why
fa?
do you think that? 95.
So is Nazi fa short for Nazi
The media
fascist?
are evil
Yeah, they're
bastards.
Nazi fascists. They're not Antifa, they're Nazi-fa. I call them anti-no.
So, yeah, I don't think a lot of these guys are actually MAGA people. I think some of them are Nazi-fa, and a lot of them are actually clever enough to disguise
Why do you think
themselves.
that? According to what? What evidence do you have that all the people in the MAGA hats
Well,
are
it's a good
faking?
point. Yeah, it's the people's house. It's not really an individual's house like you seem to think.
What's the government's
minister
house?
calls himself a esports minister now.
Oh, very
individual's house. What individual?
Yeah, there goes Officer Sweet Chuck, I guess.
I hope we don't see someone get killed, right?
I hope
Okay,
so.
enough of that.
Or I hope not,
So, yeah.
rather.
These are clearly not MAGA people basically breaking this window open. Because
What
I
do you
don't
mean?
believe MAGA people would do that.
That's an old white
These
guy
look
who's
more
poorly
to me
groomed.
like Nazi fa. Yeah, this is not the act of people who love their country. This is the act of people who really despise America and
They don't
want
love
to
the country.
fundamentally
They love Donald
transform
Trump.
it. All right, now here's the footage where they basically ram the doors open. Send riffraff down there to tell them, I think perhaps you'd better both get lost.
Hey, riffraff is there?
Yeah, I know, this is a serious situation and I shouldn't be cracking jokes, but I'm just trying to inject a little humor into this thing.
Slate,
Yeah,
Jimmy
it's just to
will
try to
be
soften the mood
storyful.
a little bit.
Man, Robizoid loves Rocky Horror, doesn't he?
Such good quality rips.
Jeez, I wonder if any of these people noticed about
Why is the
Ashley
text
Babbitt
running
being
like
shot in the
vertically?
neck. Most likely not. Then again, I can't believe the number of YouTubers.
So is he
who
like
didn't even
turning
bring
his
up her
camera to
name.
the side?
They really should have.
He is the
In
Robizoid.
order to get it the right way
People
up?
Actually referred to as terrorists. Well, you are the terrorist, Biden. And get some sun. You look like you're fading away.
So in closing, I gotta say, yeah, if this was
Yeah, you
MAGA,
get a nice tan like Robizoid has.
You are yellow, Robizoid.
Robizoid's bronzed.
You are stained.
I don't approve of
Your
that.
armbits are stained
That's
yellow
a
because
horrible
you're so
method.
white,
It's
you
bad
nasty.
discourse, and I would never condone it. We have the right to peaceably assemble, not to cause violence and anarchy.
He literally is so white that
yeah,
the dirty
this was
spots
a
on his
bad
skin
move.
show up as
It's
dirty
a bad
spots,
look
like
for
his
the
neck and
president,
like his
and
ears
you know
and
what?
stuff.
I think this may have hurt his
Nasty.
chances for 2024.
No
I could be
shit.
wrong. I hope I'm wrong on that point. And
Oh my
that's
God.
all I
He's
gonna be
need
dead.
to say about it. Don't worry, my next story will be a lot more enlightening and uplifting. Trust me.
No, it won't.
This has been the Robizoid saying, not God bless America. God help America. God save America.
God damn America.
God damn America.
My favorite comedian friend.
Oh, nice shirt. Nice shirt, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Raw dogging
someone's been
at
gambling on sports again.
home. Raw
Josh
dogging
Doan,
at
thanks for the 5
home.
gifted, bro.
Name the brand,
Josh, thank
give
you.
me the brand, send the brand, I'll try the brand.
Thank you.
Because we're raw dogging at home.
So,
Now, I've
Are there
tried
hot
that
dogs made
A&H
from, like,
kosher hot dogs. I've tried Hebrew National.
Cappy Barrel?
And now I
or
found
something
a
that
new
we can send him?
Hebrew National.
kosher brand. Aaron's best kosher product.
Aaron!
it's me.
It's a
I
small
made 'em.
company
Out of
from
Calgary, Alberta.
Postville, Iowa, of all
Oh.
places. It comes from.
So did people freeze hot dogs and send them to him in the mail and he eats them? Is that how this
and it's
goes?
Aaron's best.
I think so. It must come
I would
in
just
a
mail
dry
one in a
ice
regular
pack.
white envelope.
Aaron's best
fingernails.
kosher
Oh,
Franks.
God.
And now these are a little different.
Ooh,
These are
he's a
what they
fucking
call
biter, too.
Glatt kosher, which I just looked up and I found out is like another
wants to
level
smoke
of kosher.
cigarettes.
You have just regular kosher.
I feel bad for people that
and
bite
you
their nails
have
down
black
to like
kosher, which is like the next
to where
level
there's nothing
kosher.
left. Like legit
It's
feel
like
bad
super
for it.
kosher. That means
That
it's,
sucks.
it's
I
extra
hate that.
kosher.
I hate it.
I know people
So
do it and they
there
can't
might
help
be some
it,
things
but
that
when I look down people's
kosher
nails have been like bloody,
that are allowed in
I
kosher
am so
Franks
sorry.
that are just not allowed in Glatt kosher. And Glatt kosher is
It's
just
common.
pure kosher. And just out of curiosity, I went to a place in
He does bite
Clifton
his shirt neck. Yeah, he chews on it.
called Seasons. Is the
That's
name of
beyond
the store.
bacon collar.
Apparently,
He
and
took
it's
a chunk out of
and it
that.
actually is a
You can see
kosher
him
store.
pulling it up.
He probably
In,
just first looked at
Clifton.
the
Trying to
camera.
be modern.
And that's where I found these hot
Showing his
dogs.
tits.
These Glatt kosher
Yeah, Kamesho. It usually
Franks,
comes with some sort of anxiety disorder.
and they call them
ADHD
dinner
type thing.
Franks.
It does suck.
So there's like a little bit of.
I like my nails to be nice and just normal, even.
And for the price I paid, this was a $9 package of hot
damn,
dogs.
you don't bite your nails? I'm like, no,
They better
don't
be good.
I simply trim them.
So of course we'll get the Foreman grill out. We got some
cut mine pretty
fries
short.
Cooking in the air fryer.
The Demon Tom accused me of biting them once.
Let's get wild.
When I had just recently cut them.
Do some
You're not a biter type, Aaron.
Hell no.
Imagine Aaron doing Fortnite arena games and having to stop to bite his nails. He's in like a.
I don't even know how you would do it. It's weird to me.
I don't like how it feels.
Raw dogging at home.
Like, even Aaron, if I like snag a nail and have like a hangnail and try to bite it off, I always fuck it up and make it bleed.
Yeah. On for another 5 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
The poor Alexa that gets sent to Frank's house.
Well, we're midway through cooking.
There's
Let's
a tiny
see how
person
these hot dogs
inside
are looking.
Raw dogging at home.
It's got that black char mark on it, as you can see. Black char marks. The black char marks. It's got the black char marks.
The black
So
char
let's
marks.
rotate it.
Black Karl Marx.
Rotate. Rotate it. Rotate and put it on for another 5 minutes.
It's nice how the grill is perfectly
Set
hot
a
dog
timer
size.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah. 5 minutes, starting now. But they'll be thoroughly cooked.
All right, let's see how these hot dogs came out. These Aaron's best kosher hot dogs. We'll give them off the grill. And ooh, they came out. They look
Well, he
good.
has a higher basal metabolic
They look
rate because
really
of
good.
his size, so he needs 3.
Yeah.
Look at this nice char.
Frank is like a big rust base, always consuming shit.
Raw dogging at home.
They took the hot dogs out of the trash.
Raw dogging at home. They didn't split, but they definitely charred up a little bit on the Foreman grill. Cooking for 10 minutes. Raw dogging at home.
Alright, Chad, do you know how mad I got the other day, though, when I was just playing WoW and imagined if Barstool did like this thing where they like gave Frank lap band surgery and made him skinny? Imagine how much you would hate him if he was just a little skinny fucker, the same guy. You would not even watch him anymore.
No.
No, they should do that. That would rock.
And
they should make him 100 pounds.
And then he eats like half a hot dog because his stomach won't fit it.
Dude, he would love to only eat through a straw. We know this.
Thank you, Twink and Booty Jorts. Welcome. Glad you could make it.
Called
13-inch penis as well.
Yeah. Add 2
we'll
more
see if
inches.
these hot dogs.
No, they have to cut it down a couple.
On the tank scale.
I have a Jonah Falcon cock, but I don't know how to use it. The Frank song. Frank is definitely, if he wasn't a Barstool guy, he'd be one of the Facebook guys that brags about being able to, I could eat pussy for 7 hours. Like, no one wants that.
Licking my phone.
Your fucking tongue be like a Gila monster rubbing on that. No one wants that shit.
Wish there weren't any emojis, but I'm licking my phone right now. He sat like a velociraptor, too. Like,
gross. Bro.
They have a good crisp to it, good crunch.
Every big, like, unreasonably sized man like this just loves to take pride in how much pussy they think they can eat because it's like a food to them.
I will eat your pussy for 5 hours, even if you don't want me to.
Level of kosher.
You couldn't find my penis Elon Musk
sort of a super kosher, if you will.
I will eat your pussy forever till you die, and that's a promise.
And
no, it's a threat.
They're very good. I'm gonna give them a
just fat, useless guys that can't fuck that are like, yeah, I eat pussy. Like, no shit. You have nothing else.
There are better hot dogs out there that are cheaper.
Just bragging about it like no one else eats pussy. Fuck you.
But as far as kosher hot dogs go, these are terrific.
Frank is always doing that.
They definitely taste good.
2 people? Why are you calling Stav out? Poor Stav.
Right, $9. Kind of pricey. But these are very good hot dogs.
Even if you're not talking about eating pussy, no one wants to hear you're gonna fuck him for 6 hours.
Stav talks about getting his dick sucked more.
Hot dog rating. So until next time, I'll try other brands.
It's just so funny.
You name brands, store brands, or know where I can find store brands I haven't tried, Put it in the comments below.
Or in like those horny Facebook groups where someone's like, "How many times can you have sex in a day?"
All right, hope everybody's doing good today. So I've been wanting to talk about this for.
I will give you $1,000 right now if you can come 14 times today.
My favorite Facebook thread of that ilk is when they ask when you lose your virginity, and it's all these like fat dumb guys trying to like brag about who got molested first. I was 11, I was 12, she was 16.
Go ahead and say something, because you know what happened in St. Louis.
I was 12, my aunt. All right, man.
Because these couple, they were rich. You know, they were rioters.
I remember seeing one thread that was like,
into their property.
Oh, these guys were bragging about, like, it was like, when was the first time you saw a pussy? And it was, yeah, and it was like, the moment I was born, I knew I loved pussy. It was like, that's your mom's that you got pushed out of, dude.
A lot of the people who support these riots are going crazy.
Hey, horny baby, cut it out.
When I was born by a C-section, that's how I knew I hated pussy.
Protesting is one thing, but you know what? Here's what I gotta say.
Okay.
If it involves
okay, I found my tweet where I did it.
Burning or trespassing.
Yo, I lost my virginity at age 1
yours.
to
it's not a peaceful
actually a famous guy, the singer from Lost Property.
You know why? Because a peaceful protest is where you just participate in a protest and, you know,
Your first time eating pussy, how old were you?
None of that has to do with a protest.
15, got taught by a 27-year-old woman. 15, she was 26. 16, she was 28. 8 years, my elder friend's sister teach me how, and I love me because I'm very perfect in that. Apart from joke, that's my hobby.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Anderson so
9, I was 11.
You know what?
God damn.
1 second old, my tongue was sticking out when I was born, LOL. When I was born, demon emoji. At 9 months, I ate my way out of one.
St. Louis, they were just trying to protect themselves, their property.
Moron, man. Like, yeah, I was near a pussy that young, and I knew what to do.
Let's see, I spent 9 months to get out, and the rest of my life trying to get back in.
They were protecting themselves. They're getting criticized.
At least those guys have an outlet.
You know what? If you want to criticize
somebody,
people who try trespassing,
you're not having an outlet saying, yeah, I licked my mom's pussy when I was a newborn. That's not an outlet, man.
Oh, they should put a fork in it.
Leave it to me. If I were to trespass on somebody's property like that, and somebody points a gun at me like that, you know, the person that owns that place points their gun at me,
I'm gonna be ticked off.
I know damn well I did something wrong.
Those are the people that get banned from Facebook. Like, yep, banned from my right-wing beliefs again. No, you're talking about eating around pussy as a newborn. That's probably why you got banned.
You know,
you posted a picture of you doing it.
They were in the right for protecting their property.
Like what?
The people who trespass on on their property, they were not.
Polaroid picture of like the head crowning.
And for those of you who are getting mad at the people who are just trying to protect their property,
here, I'm gonna put it on stream. Oh fuck, you can't quite see it.
They were in the right to, regardless if you think they're like I said, and then you got celebrities like Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, and all of them, you know,
like a 60-year-old
supporting these riots and looting, and then, you know, saying that
his mom has been dead
all
for
lives
decades,
don't matter, and slamming the all lives matter term because they don't agree with it.
Using her name,
you know what?
to post that sort of stuff.
Obviously, if you think all lives matter is a protest,
Scott Adams,
trying to pick up a mate.
Do some
imagine like telling a girl like,
you know,
yeah,
Wikipedia
I have a problem with that stuff. I've loved pussy since I was born, so I was right by one.
Black Lives Matter. That doesn't mean it is.
Like,
didn't your teacher ever tell you, you know, when you're doing a research, not to look on
a mom saying that about her son?
Lindsey Graham trying to prove himself. What do you mean? I love pussy. I came out of one.
Get a bad grade for it or something like that. Because that's what my teacher always
told me. The girl's like talking to the mom.
My years in middle school and high school.
And the mom says, you know, when he was born, he came out of my pussy. So that's how you know he's good at pussy.
Unless if it was for certain things.
CF note, actually 22 months.
So what makes you think Wikipedia is the right option? You know,
those guys are so
if you want to go and protest, that's fine. Awful. But rioting, looting, burning, or trespassing on property that isn't yours, that right there is breaking the law. And if you break the law like that, you're a bigger idiot
what are you watching?
The people who raised you.
I don't understand why you guys can hear this shit.
You gotta
You know,
what you gotta do is I can't pull it up now, but in your settings you gotta turn on like the new fuck.
You know, a lot of people are
the new
still upset about
Discord like sound cancellation.
The situation with George Floyd,
because it's just a super sensitive mic because like your typing's always loud and like I can hear you click your mouse and shit.
Yeah, we hear all the videos
you're watching. But then again, you also had, you know, this one criminal, and I call him a criminal because he resisted arrest. He took a taser from a cop.
All right, fuck this guy.
A taser.
Yeah, I hate that guy. He's so boring.
Well, this better not be DMCA'd. Owen.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. And today, I want to discuss my favorite all-time soft drink, Dr. Pepper. Unusual mixture of
I gotta start that over. His face is... Well, he's waiting to come in.
This is how I feel when a song hits too.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of This.
He's like rubbing his legs in anticipation.
I'm going to discuss my favorite all-time soft drink, Dr. Pepper. Unusual.
This is like Tio Salamanca from Breaking Bad wearing Martin Starr's big, thick glasses.
Mr. Pibb tastes similar to it.
Mr. Pibb tastes similar to... This is not...
Texas, originating at Morrison's Old Corner Drugstore, is the oldest of the major brand soft drinks in America.
You're reading Wikipedia, I can tell.
Like its flavor, the origin of Dr. Pepper is out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I don't even think this guy knows that much about Dr. Pepper.
This guy has a lot of videos. Like this. He does karaoke.
Also,
really?
He had some spare time. He'd go to the soda fountain and mix various things to come up with this drink. He kept a journal, and after numerous experiments, finally hit upon the mixture of fruit drinks that he liked. To test his fruit drink, he offered to...
I saw this thing today that was like the 9-year-olds are asked what they want to be when they grow up, and for like UK and US kids it was all YouTuber or vlogger, and then in China it was astronaut. The cool thing in America is at 65 it's also vlogger or YouTuber.
Okay, but like, I thought someone else, like, they had a good point. They're like, yeah, kids realize how much working sucks. They want an easy fucking job pursuing the things they like to do. Like,
yeah, I don't see there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah, they just want a UBI.
It's not as, like, mindless as the adults who are reading it, like, they get shocked by it, think.
China's just where we were in, like, 1968.
Vlogger/YouTuber is a broad term for I want to make content doing the things I like to do because that's what the people I watch do. And I think that's awesome. It's not a real job, but they make money. Of course they want to do that.
Look at the Moth Club. Thanks for the 27.
Interested in pharmacy work and had no designs on a drink, he suggested that Morrison and Lazenby develop it further. The two...
No one's growing up right now as a kid and being like, I want to do what Dad does when he comes home mad every night on the weekdays.
Sounds
good.
Yeah, it's America's fault for making all the jobs shitty.
Yeah, and YouTubers make fucking bank.
1923.
I don't blame these little kids in either country. I'd be the same way if I was a little kid. Instead I'm a Twitch streamer.
Position was setting for more than one major product debut.
Yeah, Judge, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? These kids are getting that concept. Wait, we don't have to suffer through work. We can do things we like, or at least try to, and have that desire. That's crazy.
1914, Dr. Pepper was identified as the slogan king of beverages. Old Doc, a typical...
Hey, Jaden, you know the funny thing with me? My dad has so many degrees. He's done many things in his life, very accomplished. I was berated as a kid for spending too much time on the internet, posting on forums, and playing WoW. And guess what I do now?
Hello.
All right. I'm already sick of this.
What we saw was the resolve of the American people who no longer want to deal with the threat of communism.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask for?
Well, it didn't work.
We need unification now.
Do you know what that word means?
We have to band together. We need all the militias together. We need everybody together. Let's get on a common communication.
All right, anybody that from any militia that was going to do anything was there on January 6th. That's all you're going to get, brother.
Yeah. They might do some stuff before the inauguration.
Oh no! You know what I was thinking, Alex? There's going to be a string of dumbass, half thought out lone wolf shit, all leading up to this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's going to be like someone getting run over by a government truck.
That's one thing the liberals have really wrong, like how they're like Lauren Boebert or whatever was sending them directions. Like, they're not that organized. She was like tweeting stuff, maybe trying to tell people stuff, but it's not like all of them were fucking reading her Twitter. They're not that organized.
No, it's very uncoordinated.
Very, very uncoordinated.
Violence.
The news thinks they were fucking precise and shit. They're so stupid.
Communists
they didn't accomplish anything.
Of the free
they hurt their cause.
All
bullshit.
Communists are enemies of America.
It's hard to believe they're not organized with guys like this running the show.
Dude, if you fucking explain communism to this guy without saying the word communism or socialism, he'd be like, yeah, that sounds good.
Pretty good. Yeah, that is 99% of these guys. If you explain socialism without saying that word, like, yeah, I think everybody should have a free shake.
Or if you said, like, this
guy makes
$20,000. Hey, man, this is Trump's new America First plan. Check this out. And just give him communism and be like, nice.
Pretty
good. The crown and the spear. Now, when are you going to fucking realize that it's time to stand up?
Yeah, he's
not too far away, or I would have been right in the middle of that bullshit.
I gotta piss.
Well, yeah, the guy he's working from San Diego. The woman who died was from San Diego. So what's your excuse?
Defector.
Yeah.
The guy he's working with needs to get back from the gas station bathroom.
They've cut the voice box out of
back to work.
He's already shit. Now he's buying a coffee, talking to the girl at the counter.
They cut off his fucking wings.
The guy's saying the same shit that he's saying, but to the
same exact words, same time. Cut off his fucking wings. That's so funny. He comes back out. He's like, "What's up?" He's like, "Not much." They don't say anything to each other for the whole day.
They have telepathy.
How long before
they're twins?
We decide something needs to be done.
Show us the twins.
Something needs to be done. Fucking do it already, man.
We decide.
By the way, chat, very excited that Jonathan Larroquette is now a Twitch streamer.
Do we do it when we're weak?
You can't just keep doing empty threats.
When we're trading our bullets.
Yeah, you can.
I guess you can.
Or do we do it when we're prosperous?
Well, actually, no, you kind of can't because you get taken down.
Well, yeah.
But like, when do we do it?
You always have.
Someone gifted me a sub to me.
Just a normal
they knew I loved them.
Just a normal American.
That was Bro Shoes.
You're not normal.
And it's like
Bro Shoes. God, can you imagine Bro Shoes if I had Ja come on for like YouTubes? That'd be sick.
I grow sickened more and more.
Let's do that. Let's get that done.
Yeah. Get closer and closer.
I would love to have John for YouTubes. Be right up his alley.
I just gotta rant.
You run out of stuff to say?
Say something about it. I gotta put a foot in.
He literally did, Alex.
Yeah.
Ring a bell.
Yeah.
I gotta say something.
I gotta ring a bell.
Oh, Seth would be great too. I just feel like Ja's way more easy to lock down for a YouTube stream than Seth.
It's sickening, man.
Pause for effect.
Sickening.
It looked like he smelled something.
And we've had enough. We've had enough.
A sausage biscuit at 7-Eleven.
My children are not going to go hungry.
Literally, Tom. Like, it's 8:20 right now.
They've had enough.
Yeah.
It's 8:20 and this guy's already had 3 liquid shits. He's making his YouTube video for the day.
4 by the end of this video.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Just the day.
What did I do?
His entire day of bodily sins from the day before just came out before he even made that video. before 9 a.m.
This morning coffee already ran through him twice.
Sir, you're Your intestines are sick of you. They're sick of the crap. You went outside and peed in your own yard and ate a crab apple.
I want to say something about when we were all living on middle
fucking
cross.
go!
Damn it.
To the syringes and found euthanasia medication and other medications
I couldn't tell if Alex stopped
on
or
the side
she
of the
kept
barn
going.
where we all had the storage at.
We need her
I
in
took a large amount of those. They were around children, and they weren't supposed to be. I want to point out, too, that Fred,
you need to not kill me.
Steve's lockbox and found the gun, he also claimed to have found 1 or 2 syringes with it. On top of all this, Elizabeth St. Cyr
ridiculously shitty
constantly accused Steve of shooting up heroin. I've never done heroin. I would never touch the stuff. I'm going to tell people that after watching my Uncle David with what he manufacturing drugs, along with watching my Aunt Annette and my Aunt Linda do drugs, scared me
I would never do heroin.
On top of that, I saw stuff as a kid growing up.
It's so annoying.
I'm doing enough pills that I don't need to do anything.
That just it made me realize at a young age.
Oh no, that's ghetto. I just bought pills.
Just how
it sounds like a bad Meatwad impression
and damaging.
It's Meatwad's wife.
Really are, which is why I chose to use marijuana. It's also why I don't
love Donald Trump.
Too many prescription medications as well. I don't take any pain medicine. None of that.
Thank you, Chase.
You wouldn't know that unless you knew me. And I'm a naturalist. But these guys had left syringes around children. They and then when they got caught, they tried to blame it on other things rather than just telling the truth.
Even if this lady had a legitimate gripe, imagine her calling the police. They would hang up and never show up. They'd be like, "Yeah,
where they put stuff,
we're being pranked."
Think that kids were around
playing on the phone
stuff.
Someone opened up a bunch of YouTube videos and playing at the same time while calling.
They also found a crack pipe on Ronald in the barn,
soundboard,
but they never found me with anything. I've never dropped dirty for anything except marijuana.
Yeah.
So, and on top of that, I've never done anything that would give anybody any reason to think that they would have cause to even take my kids, except for telling on these guys.
Oh, my Tom,
now I understand that people have recovery, and that's a beautiful thing. And if you're able to recover from drugs and you can claim that, then you should. That is something that is a... To me, it's
fine. It's medicine.
It's something that people go through. That if they do claim it, it's a blessing that they're able to get off of it, and they should live by example.
A doctor wouldn't give you anything
testimony
that could hurt you.
to the fact that they're in recovery. But I can't claim that. It's obvious that I never did anything of that nature, and to try to point the finger at me instead of these guys taking responsibility for their irresponsibility and their lifestyle, don't put that on other people. You're hurting others, and it needs to stop. God bless America. Have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
I have a question for and all of these other politicians and legal people like the Attorney General.
This was the same day. This was the same day, and she never got up the chain.
There are more people dying from drug overdoses than there are from COVID.
I want that.
So why are we continuing to wear these masks when the numbers
she's literally the Irma Gerd girl.
Matching what their statements are saying?
I don't know.
Shouldn't we be more focused on the things that are actually killing?
Check this out. Check out how What's in Michael's bag proposed.
I don't want to. Unless the room light's on fire, I don't want to lie this. Did he really pull it out of his bag?
He pulled it out of his bag!
That's what was in there the whole time.
That sucks because, like, he doesn't have very many followers. I mean, I'm happy for him, and I hope he stops making videos.
He really only does dog videos these days, actually. He's
I assume
pivoted.
that she's postmenopausal, so he can't breed.
Look at Alex, always looking on the bright side of life.
I mean, they could adopt.
No,
I
figured he was just alone.
They check on the people who try to adopt.
I really thought he was alone. So, but once again, proves our point. Nobody has to die alone.